Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. So today we're going to do a few things, hopefully here. First of all, we have been mining. I made steel tools, which are really easy. I mean, we've been making steel non-stop, so that's quite easy. Treated sticks for these. They last a little longer. They got like 600 and something damage, or durability, I should say. So that's nice. We got our enchanting table here. We should try to enchant something. I do have enough EXP to attempt it anyways. If we go and open this up, we should get enough here. Now, Electro said he had issues of this not giving him the correct amount of EXP. Hopefully we don't have that issue, but apparently he said what he was storing wasn't quite giving it back to him, so not sure if we'll run into any issues. Unfortunately, I died a second time so far in this pack, and so I lost all my EXP, which kind of sucked, but it happens, unfortunately. Look how long it's taking to get to that. Holy crap. So it should be probably enough to get there and use it a couple times, but yeah. There you go. So there you go. 30 levels. Works out. So we got some lapis. I probably should make a new diamond pick. Screw it. I wonder if I can use this for the time. Not that I really need to, but it's like, yeah, why not, right? 1, 2, 3. And there you go. No, you can't actually use that. I thought treated wood could be used for anything, but I guess not. There you go. Maybe another pack had dictionaried it that way or something. So this will be... Oh, we need a bookshelf. Holy crap, that would have been messy. Without books, you're kind of screwing yourself on enchants there. So I think I have more books somewhere, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. Well, how much is that when we go like this? Not enough. So we're going to need to... Really, I don't have more books, huh? Apparently not. Okay, so we're going to have to get some of these guys down here, which is fine. This is why we're growing this. I visited a village nearby and got the books out of there, so kind of helped out. There you go. I know I didn't get all of them, but it's about getting most of them, or some of them. Okay. And then we can get some leather here as well, because we'll probably need some of those. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, that's enough to... Okay. So we need to make another, what is that, 5 books? So you could probably go like this. And then I think it's like this. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Oh, I have no clue what I'm doing here. It's like, I don't know why I made this into a bloody mess, but I made it into quite a mess. There you go. Anyways, there you go. And 15 bookshelves. I think it's 15. Might be wrong. Might be off by 1 or something, but it doesn't matter. There you go. And if you want, you can go like this. Doesn't really matter how you do this technically, but there you go. You want to... There you go, something like that. There you go. So when we put this in here, we should get the full amount here. So you'll see Fortune 2. Fortune 2 is a nice starting point, actually. It isn't Fortune 3, but you know what? Fortune 2 is Fortune 2. Means you can do a lot more. Now, you could try something else. You wouldn't get the same, of course, thing. Oh, it's going to be Fortune 2 anyways, right? So I'm just going to say why not, right? So, yeah. There you go. We'll lose the 3 levels. And we got Fortune 2. And that was it. There was nothing else on that one. But if we go ahead and do this again, there wasn't a ton left in here, but we should get another enchant worth out of here. And that's the idea. You do this to keep, you know, that enough to do that over and over in a sense. So we can do this again, basically. And you could have a couple of these going on the go. I wouldn't recommend, you know, using all your diamonds, but yeah. Worthwhile. Fortune 2, though, is going to make my life 1,000 times easier, though, so... Here we go. So we'll put this here, we'll put this here, and efficiency, there you go. So maybe a bit more. Oh, man. they're doing quite exacts there. So over time, you can actually attach these two together if you want. So what I'll probably do is I'll keep the fortune. It'll be more like, hit diamonds or something more valuable. It could be anything, really. But when I'm mining, it'll be useful. I think I usually flip these two around. There you go. And then the efficiency one, you could use that as a normal pick, or you don't have to. Since I probably would combine it with another one, I might as well just go ahead and use it up anyways, or partial use it up. So yeah, that was worthwhile. And then what I do recommend is I would recommend sitting on this now to get rid of what you have. No need to... I don't think there's a need to be keeping it on you. If you die, you're going to lose it, and then you'll be sad later on. So that's the whole point of that. Okay. Put this stuff away. Okay. Anyways, over here we have a farm going. It's going not too bad. I've gotten most of this. The only thing I've borrowed was from Electro. Got a cottonseed. Actually, it's not even in here. It's in a chest, I think. I didn't even plant it yet. So this is all my stuff that I've gotten over time. And I'm just expanding it a bit here. Really, most of this has no value to me, except one thing. It's a bit overpowered. That's why it has a lot of value. But it's the soup I've been eating there in my inventory, so I'll show you that in a second here. Here's leeks. There you go. And these are, there you go. Candleberries is good for wax, basically. So you can actually make the wax with this instead. Look at that, 1-to-1 basically, or 8 of them. So pretty damn powerful stuff. And then the extra ones, basically what I've been doing is, it doesn't really matter to me. I've been throwing them out of here. These guys are where the power comes from right now. This is what my main food source is, just because of how ridiculously overpowered it is. And you can also do this out of grubs and stuff like that. Now in this pack, keep in mind, it's about finding the food sources in dungeons and caves and stuff like that. So you got yourself a pot, which... simple like this, and you put it in here, and I think is it 2 or 3? Maybe it's just 1-to-1. Oh, it's 1-to-1. Look at the stock, and you get 3. Look at that. So you get about a stack of stock from that, a bit, and it gives you 1 shank of food, which is meh, but it's a 2.5 saturation, which is kind of like the really worthwhile, because pretty much now when I eat it, I always have saturation, or when I let my thing go down, my food bars go down, and then I build up a lot of saturation. Really good for those accidents, especially when out there. When fighting a mob or something, if your saturation is really high, you heal up really fast, and you don't have to worry about so much downtime. So definitely a bonus there. So I really like that. So we got that running. We got all this stuff running. Pretty much now, it's really up to you what you want to do. You can go into IndustrialCraft, which probably is a bit recommended at this point for us. This is why the rubber trees are in play. That's literally what their purpose is. For that, we're going to need a lot of wood. I think you can actually convert these, I think, or something. Huh. Carved oak wood, huh. I thought there was a recipe for that, but I don't think it actually would work then. Anyways, let's ignore that. Meh. Let's go ahead and get ourselves... Let's get some wood here. We need some wood. Let's just find... Oh, you can't do it with this one. I was going to search for it. I've made a lot of bad materials here. Here we go. This will work. Let's see if there's more of this. No. Man. Is there more? I think there was oak in that one chest, but one piece. Okay, I might need to do some mining in the future there. But anyways, that should get us started. What we're going to do here is we're going to go and... There we go. We're going to make a bunch of taps. Now, I don't need a crazy amount. Let's get 4 for starters. This is the IC stuff, so... Now, I usually uncover all the trees eventually here and clean them up, but I'm not going to waste my time going too crazy here during the episode, but... Here we go. I also like to cut down any trees that don't have rubber on them. Usually what I do, and I don't have to always be this picky, and I might not be, but usually my method on this is what I like to do is go for, if I don't get 2 on a tree, I kind of break it down. So there's only one resin spot on a tree, then I tend to chop them down. Of course, the resin spots can go up quite high as well, so keep that in mind. But yeah, you can see there's like one right here. There's one really high up here. Unfortunately, that one was a pain, and even then you're not going to get it. I guess we could just climb up there for fun. There you go. A lot of effort just for a piece of rubber, but I did it. You could hit the same spot multiple times. I don't know if it's true or that case these days, but if I recalled, when you hit the same spot multiple times, it can break and you lose out, and you really, it's not worthwhile. I guess if you were going to destroy a tree, or if you're out in the wild, whatever, but it uses most of your tap's durability anyways, and seems to be more of a pain than a worthwhile thing to do, to be honest. There you go. So we got those guys going. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna work. Let's see. We have a hammer somewhere in here. I don't know where it is anymore for IC2. I guess we can't find it because it's already got some durability missing off of it. There we go. And then we're gonna probably need some iron and steel. Probably steel too is gonna be a big chunk. Wonder if I have more iron anywhere. It says I have some iron in here. Oh, there you go. And I think I have more steel everywhere. There you go. And I got tin. Might as well. Wow, that's it for tin, huh? Might need to get more tin later. Tin is pretty popular, and we have so much of it. I don't care really. So let's go ahead and smelt that. And then let's go and get copper. Where's my copper? I highly doubt I would have run out of copper, but hey, you never know with me. Let's type in copper instead. There's no way I ran out. There it is. Oh, I didn't. I wonder if I did that before. I accidentally kept hitting the wrong chest. It says I got. Oh, of course we're smelting it now. And then of course you got steel in here too, right? So. Awesome. Okay, so the beginning is of IC2. IC2, you know, starts out with a basic generator, simple thing. I definitely would recommend the iron furnace version because we have basic machine casing using steel plates, which that's pretty expensive. Don't think you want to be, you know, wasting your precious steel doing that method right now. And I can't believe there you go. Woo, there you go. Okay, so we got the generator, and then you're going to have the iron plates, so you're going to need quite a bit of them, honestly. Get used to that for now. You're going to go through them like crazy. And, okay, so you got this guy. Here you go. So you're done, and then you're going to go and make the battery. The battery is going to be a little more harder. You're going to have to make tin casings. You're going to have to insulated cable, blah, blah, blah. So that's when you're going to go through your tin as well. So here we go. And we're going to have to... Okay, we got that, but we're going to have to also go through some redstone, and of course you're going to need your rubber. There you go. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we're going to have to do this. So how many of these should we do? Probably a bit more than 8, to be honest, but we'll start with 8 anyways. Screw it. Okay, and then our battery. Oh, yeah, you need to do this, and this is when you got to get your cutters, so we'll make our cutters here. And then what you do is you basically feed tin in again, but we ran out of the other tin, so there you go. And then we're going to cut this tin open. There you go. And then you can put the rubber on top. There you go. Awesome. And then, out of all that, you should be able to make your re-batteries, which you'll use quite often here, but we'll leave them for now. And then you got your generator. And you got your first source of icy power, in a sense. Now, I'm going to keep this outdoors for now. Maybe I should do it within a chunk, just so it's ready if I do it indoors, but I was just thinking for now I was going to keep everything outdoors. So let's do it, you know, within the chunk, and I'll probably put the structure within the chunk too. Yeah, I'll do that. That's kind of how you usually do it anyways. So there you go. So there is your generator, and then we can break these for our power source over time. Now I'll probably do a battery as well here, but we'll see. So there you go. Okay, and the next thing you probably want to do is you want to start doubling your ores, etc., right? So you might want to make an IC2 Macerator. There's the metal former as well, really good for plates. But the metal former, let's see. The metal former isn't too bad, but I don't think we can do... Requires a lot of copper. Look at all the copper. At the same time, it's not too much bad. Bronze. Oh yeah, alloy furnace. There's multiple alloy furnaces actually. Alloy. There's this one and there's another one. I've never made this one, I don't think, before. Iron furnace and iron furnace. I'm actually very curious about that one, so I think I'm willing to eat away a bunch of iron to test that out. As you can see, I'm not really worried about over making, all this material anyways. It's like, you know what? I'll do it and I'll do it again, Where is the treated sticks? There. And let's go ahead, and because we're using so much iron, let's go ahead and smelt another thing of iron anyways. Let's do it over here. Some food was in there. Okay. So, first of all, let's go ahead and make ourselves another... Oh, I can't right now. Okay, we'll ignore that for now. I wanted to try their alloy smelter, this iron furnace one, because it just sounds interesting. Never ever done it before. I usually make the other one, but this it just sounds cool, to be honest, so... Oops, there we go. I want to get this on this one over here. There you go. Okay, so yeah, we got the iron furnace going here. Should be enough. Yeah, like I said, I've never made this one before. Just always wanted to, in a sense. So this one doesn't need to be right on the chunk edge or anything like that, or like it doesn't require power. It requires like coal and stuff. So okay, and we need to make bronze, so that's tin and copper. So, tin and copper, and then there you go. And there you go. Cool. Not much different than making the alloy kennel or whatever from Immersive Engineer in a sense, but instead of a 2x2 kind of structure using 8 blocks in total, it just uses a bunch of iron. So I don't know which one is better, which one's more worthy. I think they're the identical recipes, but I just always wanted to try something different, so... And it probably upgrade for this eventually, no? Oh, no, actually it's not. Alloy Smelter. Funny, it's both from Tech Reborn. You'd think it would use the Tech Reborn one in there, but no, apparently not. Huh. But there you go. We're getting lots of bronze out of that. Okay. Okay, so we got a basic amount of bronze here. Might as well grab another one. I don't know how much I'll need here. That'll be 10. You'll need quite a bit for this little project of ours. And I'll need more copper too, which I'm pretty much out, and I'm not making it fast enough. That's the downside here, is I should be smelting a lot more copper for this. There you go. Okay, so let's go back to IC2. I would say IC2 Metal Former is pretty much one of the biggest ones I want. It just makes making plates easier, I guess, and you don't lose as much, so that's not so bad. And then you want to work on something else. So it's copper right here. So 8, 16, was that 24 copper you need in this form? That is a lot. I can't even consider producing that right now. Well, I don't know, actually. Let's see here. Oh, I need to make my... need to make a new hammer. Let's make it daytime so we're not listening to mobs go crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and make ourselves this guy here and this guy here. There you go. And we're going to go ahead and take all the copper and turn it into this. And, I was thinking, this might give me 3s. In fact, oh, what are you doing there? 3s? Oh, no, it's just 2s. So you actually need more copper. Which, there you go. And of course this one, yeah, there you go. And there you go. How much more do we need? 4, or did I do the... I think I did something wrong there. Oh, well. Oh, no, I think that's right. Okay. And then, was that surrounded a piece of iron to make that? Yes, it was. There you go. So there's your coils. And then you got your basic machine casing here, which is expensive, but that's why we have so much steel. There you go. And then after that, you have your circuit. Oh yeah, so this is going to require more copper required here, because you're going to need to make this guy here. We'll do 2 of them for now. So this is your copper cables, right? And you have to rubberize those guys. There you go. And then you make your electronic circuit, which we should probably have everything else yet. So there you go. And then your basic machine casing, got that done. And now we need to make the toolbox, which, so we're going to require some sort of chest, which I know I have extras around here somewhere. There you go. 2 of them, right? Because you need, yeah, for each one. And then the bronze plates, which we have, we just got to smash them open, unfortunately. So 5, 10 of them, I guess. Yeah, so let's get 2 less here. And then you got to resmash them again, right? Yeah. And then I think it's like this with the... There you go. And there you go. So we got the iron metal former, sorry. And then this will just duplicate plates for us from now on. So this is all low voltage, by the way. Power tier 1. This is only power tier 1's output. So basically, there you go. You're kind of set there. And you can set it to do your plates, for example, and there you go. So that would work. Let's go ahead and grab what we got here. Let's grab all this out of here. We made more than enough bronze for now. Did I put something in there? No. But we'll put this in here for now, and there you go. So our metal former is working, and now 1 steel ingot gives us 1 plate. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Less headache in that scope of things. Let's go to making, I guess, a macerator and then probably a smelter, but I'm not really too worried on that case. So we're going to get those done, and then we're going to get another circuit done, and then flint. Flint is actually probably the one thing that we're going to be more in trouble with, honestly. So here's this guy. I was surprised there's not flint in that chest. There has to be some flint. 1 single flint. Wow. Okay, so we have to produce more flint here. Funny thing is, the thing that gives you flint is the macerator, but of course we're trying to make the macerator, so there you go. We got our flint. Okay, so we'll go back to our macerator and 2 pieces of cobblestone. There you go. And of course that, which is making that. Now we're probably wasting power, keep in mind right now, because this thing... Oh, actually, you pretty much used the power dedicated. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that. Okay, well, this is not so bad. I'd assumed it was wasting power, but it doesn't seem like it was. So there we go. We have you and basic machine casing, and then we can make a macerator. There we go. And with the macerator, this is probably where you want to do some automation, up to you, of course. But you might want to go like this and do like the push and pull upgrades and all that fun stuff. And do the macerator. So there's the metal former, here's the macerator, and then you do electric furnace right beside it, I would do. So electric furnace, there you go. And then same stuff as before. We got our plates here. And then the only downside is we don't have enough of these guys right now, which is where you go into the copper and you need to make it into the things, which this does it for us, actually. So we can go ahead and turn it into these guys, I guess. There you go. And throw this in there. I didn't realize the metal former was like a perfect, almost even. I think I actually went down slightly. But that's interesting. Didn't realize that. So it's like one of those more you know. I guess we're making a second set here. Might as well, doesn't hurt. Okay. Okay. So we got that done, and we'll go over here and there we go. Electric furnace. And we'll put you there. Awesome. Now, not that this is going to happen this episode, because I probably need a better power source anyway. Something a little more oomph, like maybe a wind turbine or something like that. Which, actually, I don't know if we nerf them on here. Turbine. They might be slightly nerfed. I don't know. A wind turbine requires steel shaft. And steel shaft is made in a metal form with a steel block. So, yeah, they're a bit, you know, they're definitely a bit. That's a lot, actually. So you need 8 steel blocks to just make the turbine, or make that stuff, sorry, wind turbine. And yeah, another bunch there. That's a lot, actually, if you think about it. 8 steel blocks. Let's see how many I get here. That's just 6 steel blocks. And that's all my steel, I think. Yeah. Except a little bit here. But yeah, so I would need more steel for that, power-wise. Let's see here. What else can we do with IC2 just temporarily? You got solar panels. Solar panels aren't going to be worth it. They require quite a bit of, you know, components like this. They require coal dust, so macerate the coal here. So solar panels aren't the worst thing, but maybe not quite what we're at right yet. Sorry, got a bit of a cough today. Yeah, so I would say probably at this point you'd be better off with, say, a battery bat box. And even then, I don't even think it's worth it. Maybe, what's the CSU cost, actually? CSU might be worthwhile. It holds 300k, which isn't horrible. It requires sulfur dust, which sulfur dust you have to get from, I think, a macerator? Oh, no, extractor. So extractor is gunpowder, yeah. So we're going to have to come up with some planning there, honestly, and decide what we're going to do. Besides that, I would say... push, I guess. Push. There's a pull, push upgrade and a pull upgrade. I guess we should type just upgrade itself. There you go. And then you can do the different upgrades here. So they require tin. They require pistons. We did make some pistons earlier. And I actually found a couple in a jungle thing, temple. There were 3. Oh, here they are. Because that will be good for the other upgrade. And then we need some tin. I might as well just do it the more expensive way, just because I'm being lazy here. And that's not even enough tin. There you go. Because I need another for this to work. Something like that, I think. We'll see here in a minute. So we need an ejector upgrade. So that ejects it to the chest beside it, and another one there, and then you get a pull one. Or you can do a piston, but that's not worth it. So the idea is, I think it's wherever you're pointing to, or is it the opposite? So inputs from the top side. Yeah, okay. So this will input it from the top side, and then this will eject it to the north side, which is this way. Yeah, if you click it that way. So, and then same with this one. So basically, this, with the chest and everything, this is a fully automated, decent little system, basically. So you put your ore in here, and it'll do the work for you, basically, without any worries or hassle with it. And there you go. So we can duplicate things like iron, which iron is quite expensive for us right now. And there you go. Keep in mind that's probably going to eat away the power in like seconds. But it's worth it in a sense too, right? So there you go. And it's ejecting it. So there you go. You got an automated smelting system here. It looks like it still runs. It looks like it's not going to, you know, it's not enough to properly do it, but it does definitely seem like it's going to keep up. And it looks like these ones might somewhat keep up. We'll have to see in the long run, but it does look like it's going to be somewhat okay. Cool. So there you go. IC2 we started with. So thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Goodbye.